So there's a girl. There's always a girl. And I really do mean it. Like, there's this girl that I like, and we've only known each other for a little short amount of time, but we've gone on a few dates, and I really like her, and I kind of want to ask if she'll be my girlfriend. And there's kind of a perfect day coming up soon this month that you could do exactly that. It's National Flag of Canada Day, February 15th. I just thought would be the perfect day to do this. Of course, I'm joking. I have a plan, and you know, George said that I might as well make a video this weekend, so here we are. So here's the plan. Step one, we're gonna get her favorite chocolate. It's gonna be Valentine's Day, so the only reason you shouldn't get someone chocolate is if they don't like chocolate. Because even if they are dairy-free, you could still go get dairy-free chocolate. Step two, this is up to interpretation. First date. Whatever your first date with this person was, mine was we went to this soda place and tasted these. They're really, really good. They're root beer, but they're also a soda company, and we drank them out of these cups. And so for that one, we're gonna go and get her favorite type of that brand of soda. And luckily for me, they've got these custom bottles this month for Valentine's Day of the type that she likes. I'll show you later. And lastly, and this one probably matters more than anything, if you can't get the stuff, if you don't have the money or the means or whatever, this one is where it all matters. Presentation, frankly, if you forget these top two and only have presentation, you'll be fine if you nail it. So plan that one methodically and then move your way backwards into the other two steps. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go drive 2 hours to the place that has our favorite chocolate. Then we're gonna drive 2 hours back to get the soda, and then we're gonna put it all together. I like to run down halls. And I never ever take the elevator either. You'd be surprised how much weight I've already gained. And that's why I can never take the elevator. Except for the elevator that I have to take to get down to the garage. So you gotta do what you gotta do, and the parking garage has a massively loud fan, so we're just gonna... My original plan was do this all within the 4 hours it's gonna take, you know, probably a little bit more than that. You know, make it back before rush hour starts, because I live in Wisconsin now and the drivers here are absolutely terrible. And before you go and say, well, it can't be as bad as California, I've lived in California. Wisconsin drivers are worse. And I mean, to be honest, I probably could beat the rush hour and not have to deal with all of the horrible drivers if I weren't taking so many video clips to put in this video. So I'm gonna drive now for 2 hours, and I'll see you when we get there. Look at that. 2 hours later, and we have arrived at Saruji's Chocolates. I think they have other candies as well, but it might also just be chocolate. I don't know. We're gonna go in and we're gonna see what it's all about. The only coffee flavored one, and she just said the coffee one. Probably this. Probably. You know, the thing is that after you drive 2 hours to come to a chocolate place, you have to drive 2 hours back. So I got the chocolate, and now that we've got that, we need to go get the rest. So I'll see you in another 2. Okay, so this is actually where we went on our first date. This is the place that makes the sodas, and I'm gonna go inside, and I have to get at least the one. I'm probably not gonna get more, but soda. I'm actually specifically looking for this one. This is her favorite flavor, and this is the bottle I'm looking for. Now, I also like to collect the bottles, so...
Huh? All set?
So now you're wondering, Grant, but what about the presentation? And you're probably also wondering, what about the gosh darn lights? It's so freaking dark, but look at this sky. Holy cow. What about the presentation, right? We've got the sodas, right? Well, I'm just gonna give her the one. We got the chocolate. How do you present such a thing? Well, I'm gonna give you a tip that I got from my mom for when you're trying to give away candy and you're trying to be super duper cool. But we gotta go to the Dollar Tree. Step 1, you're gonna get yourself a little pot looking tin thing that is her favorite color. Step 2, get yourself the styrofoam looking block thing that's gonna fit exactly into the top of it. Step 3, get yourself approximately 6 wooden dowel things. You're just gonna use the wooden dowels, so if they're attached to something else that you have to rip off later, it doesn't really matter. Step 4 we already did, it's to get large forms of chocolate. And step 5 is to get smaller forms of chocolate. If you were able to secure wooden skewer dowel things that don't have rabbit heads on them, you won't need to do this next step, but this next step is to take the skewers and the rabbit heads and separate them. We're going to take our candy and we're going to glue the candy to the skewers to create candy flowers. Glue this piece into here as well. Now take your glued candy, your candy flowers if you will, and you're just gonna really nicely Now we still got a lot of space, and if you remember there were still these. These are what's gonna cover the area around it, kind of make this bouquet look a little bit more fresh. And now, our candy bouquet is done. And it kind of looks a little ugly, but she's gonna appreciate the effort. Now, pair that with this. Ooh, we got the memories, we got her favorite stuff. I was going to wait until Valentine's Day to release this video because the girl that I was gonna ask to be my girlfriend has access to this YouTube channel, and I did not want my video to spoil my plans. And then so I'm releasing the video and you can all go use it yourselves. You've only got 3 days until Valentine's Day, but I promise that this will work. If you follow those few steps, you will find success, okay? But my friends, if there's one last thing that I want to tell you, it's that rejection is not the end. Don't let it make you be afraid to try. Because without trying, you'll never know. And even if you do get rejected, it's gonna be for the best because you will be closer to success. So go out and try this Valentine's Day to talk to somebody. I love y'all's beautiful faces. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic week. As always, have a great day.